How did independent wrestling grow? Have you ever wondered how independent wrestling became such a vibrant part of the wrestling scene? The growth of independent wrestling is a fascinating story that reflects changes in the industry. It all started with the decline of the traditional territorial system in the United States. For much of the 20th century, regional promotions operated under the National Wrestling Alliance, controlling specific areas. However, by the late 1980s and early 1990s, the expansion of World Wrestling Entertainment, formerly known as World Wrestling Federation, began to change everything. As World Wrestling Entertainment grew nationally and globally, many regional promotions either closed or were absorbed. This collapse left a gap that independent promotions were eager to fill. With major promotions no longer dominating the landscape, many wrestlers and promoters found new opportunities in the independent circuit. Independent promotions aimed to revive the old-school wrestling feel. They focused on traditional storytelling and athleticism, connecting closely with local audiences. This was a stark contrast to World Wrestling Entertainment's shift toward larger-than-life characters and sports entertainment. The independent circuit also became a vital platform for talent development. Wrestlers could hone their skills, gain exposure, and build their fan followings. Many who later became stars in World Wrestling Entertainment started their careers in independent wrestling. This made the independent scene an essential part of the wrestling ecosystem. Another factor in the growth of independent wrestling was innovation. Promotions began experimenting with different wrestling styles, match types, and storytelling methods. This variety attracted niche audiences and created passionate fan communities. Accessibility played a significant role as well. Independent shows were often held in smaller venues with lower ticket prices. This made live wrestling more accessible to local fans, helping to cultivate loyal regional followings. The rise of technology and social media also contributed to the growth of independent wrestling. As the internet became more widespread, independent promotions used these platforms to reach audiences beyond their local areas. This increased visibility allowed the independent scene to flourish and gain recognition among mainstream wrestling fans. From World Wrestling Entertainment's perspective, the growth of independent wrestling presents both challenges and opportunities. While World Wrestling Entertainment remains the largest global promotion, the independent circuit acts as a talent incubator. Many top independent wrestlers have been signed by World Wrestling Entertainment, bringing fresh ideas and energy to their programming. In summary, independent wrestling grew from the decline of the territorial system, fueled by a desire to preserve classic wrestling styles and provide opportunities for emerging talent. Its growth has been shaped by the limitations and expansions of World Wrestling Entertainment's influence in the wrestling world.